Sunni Narayan Venkatrathnam was arrested under the Terrorism Act in 1972. He was held on Robben Island for 6 years, and security police allowed him and his fellow inmates one book each. Venkatrathnam chose the collected works of William Shakespeare, and the book would come to mean a great deal to both him and his fellow inmates. On the 400th year anniversary of William Shakespeare's death, Venkatrathnam and fellow inmate Eddie Daniels paged back to their memories of the island. They visited the prison where they were held, the historic book in tow.
We got to Robben Island. We were put into a section called the terror section. And we had no access to the prison library or anything like that. And we didn't carry books with us. So they said, after a lot of fighting, they allowed us one book. My problem was what one book can I get that's going to last me for I don't know how long. So I thought of collected works of Shakespeare. And I asked my wife to read that and send that to me.
On Saturday, professional actors, high school students, and visitors participated in a special Shakespeare program at the museum. Inmates had varying levels of formal education, and the bard's writing fostered learning on the island. Inmates even performed play excerpts at special times of year like Christmas. Venkatrathnam recalled Roman leader Coriolanus among the prisoners' favourite Shakespearean characters.
And I think it's just the most amazing story. How Shakespeare is connected to the history of South Africa, to the struggle, to the history of ANC, sort of political party, and how, those political prisoners found Shakespeare inspirational. And if not for changing the history of South Africa, at least for their time on the island of, going through so many hardships.
Venkatrathnam remembers the wardens grew strict about reading material in cells, so he disguised these collected writings as a holy text. That's why he placed religious icons from the Hindu faith on the covers. Before his release, Venkatrathnam asked others to sign the book he called his Bible. Famous inscriptions include those of former President Nelson Mandela, Govan Mbeki, Walter Sisulu, and Ahmed Kathrada, all next to their favourite pieces. Here's Mandela's selection from Julius Caesar.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Of all the wonders that I yet have heard, it seems to me most strange that men should fear that seeing death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
The commemoration on Robben Island included a varied lineup of dance, music, and theatre performance. Students from Westville Boys High in Durban and Vista Nova High School in Cape Town acted in cells where political prisoners had been held. At the end of the day, the historic artifact returned to the mainland with its owner, but the story of the Robben Island Shakespeare Bible lives on in drama.